Greetings and welcome, wizards, to a new Let's Play series. Welcome to Let's Play Tactical Breach Wizard, a game that I fairly recently picked up, I suppose. I think I've seen a trailer of it and I was thoroughly intrigued by the entire premise of doing a tactical breach with magic. As it turns out, I think it's a very good game, but we'll get into that. Now, this game does have a kinda involved story and plot and all that, and if you're interested in experiencing that for the first time, I do recommend you just playing it for yourself first before watching me play it. But anyway, Tactical Breach Wizards takes place in a world where magic is very commonplace. So much so that pretty much anyone seems to be able to get an awakening as a wizard, although this usually involves a traumatic experience. So, not everyone is a wizard, but there's quite a few. Beyond that, I'll just let the game explain how the world works. Right, so I have played through this, so you're not spoiling anything for me if you're trying to do that. But I do request that you do not spoil it for anyone watching it. Let's get into it. Yeah, just full difficulty. WizTac, this is Mage Actual. We're in position, suppression hacks is online. Trauma control, charms up, breach plays are hot. Right, Zan, what's Foresight telling you? I'm seeing 3 Sprig Acolytes, Softwood Silence Mag 10. Want me to leave you one? Well, if you're gonna get cocky, I'm not coming to your funeral. If I ever get cocky enough to die, I'll have the decency to get you killed too. Well, very nice. Appreciate it. Alright, let's do this. Let's do an easy one, Zan. Wow, patronizing. So this is basically just a tutorial. We need to select order, execute order. Right. And we use the laptop. And we've done. Moving on to the next room. What are we doing here, Liv? You got us raiding a Druid Mafia smuggling ship. How is this a military op? You know, I don't ask those kind of questions, Zan. And you know I sleep better than you. You don't care who we're extracting? Young adult male, what do you want? His dating profile? You can ask him if he likes long walks on the beach after we stop the shrub mob flaying him with barrel to cactus. You're good with using force in Medallion waters. Go in quick and clean like I taught you, and they'll never know who hit you. I feel like that didn't address the substance of my question, but I guess it's not the time. Well, I guess we're not finding out in the corridor. Go. Right, what's behind door number 2? I see 4 hostiles, more sprigs, and an elder shrub lord. Good for 3? Good for 4, but I'll let you feel useful. That was only 2. Letting you blossom. Right, so the laptop. Right, and turn. Yeah, we are sure. Turn 2. Right, we're done. Alright, what's next? 2 sprigs and a great oak in a ghillie suit. The great oak is wearing a ghillie suit? It is, yeah. Isn't it already a tree? It is, yeah. Get in there and kill it. Right. Alright. Action phase, 4C phase, then fair enough. Bit of you. 1 mana. Enter. Alright. The Shrub Lords. Can't take him. Can you dodge this? You're the one with foresight, you tell me. Right, we can foresee 1 action. Cannot dodge. Rewind. Like it never happened. Right, so we can move closer so that he prioritizes me. Alright, I'll take the hit. But you're only a mending file after this. Locking that in. And we're done with this room. Alright, Intel said this is where they're holding the ass. See him? Yeah, they've got him bound and gagged. Don't you feel something weird coming from him? No? Well, then I can't see the future. I can only move infinitely fast. I feel this for all the 0 seconds. I'm clearing the room and attracting him unharmed. Couldn't rush this one live. The wild card in that room. I'm a chronomancer, Sam. I'm just saying, if something goes south, you know your orders. The asset is the priority. You have to blink him out of here yourself, you do it. Got it. You wanna breach this? Yeah? What the hell? Alright, so here we need, this is the guy we need to rescue. Can either shoot him, shoot the extractor, yeah, that's rewind. Well, she said the target is the priority, so... No, it wants me to do the other thing. Can't save them both. The hostage must survive. It's the only call. End the turn. Alright, they're getting out of here. Rescue to Wistack, requesting immediate blink out. I have the asset, but something got Kennedy. And we're blinking out. That's the prologue / tutorial. Yeah, not much else you can do in that one. Rushwater PD, the DSR, now ish. So let me get this straight. A notorious druid mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor. And the first person on the scene happens to be a meddling witch every cop loves to hate. Jen Killen PI. That's me. Did you have a question? What's it gonna take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing person case we investigate? I mean, you could try finding people. Well, I'm sorry, solid police work sometimes takes a little longer than your witch's tricks, but we have procedures for a reason. Doesn't seem like every case gets the same procedures, though, does it? We're not getting into Ziegler case again. We said it all before. We really have. Alright, so you hear a shot, you burst in with these bulging glyphs, and you find the Wexler already dead. Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good-looking, smartly dressed except for the surgical gloves. And a gun. No, she put the gun down. And you went for it, even with all your spells and trinkets. Actually more dangerous than anything I can cast. And what happened? You got there first, I'm dead now. Helen. I got to it first. She seemed to re-evaluate her position at that point. She ran. And then you guys show up with the fucking traffic warlock. And what's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel even though I'd already dropped the gun. He picked it up without gloves. He tracked Muddle over the scene. He put a 2-week status curse on my car. And it cost me more than that to get that disenchanted, and I got paid for this whole job. Lucky for you, we're backed up, and it's not worth the time to prosecute you for anything. Prosecute me? But the next time you call us, stay out and leave your wand at home. Did you get her? We have someone matching that description in custody, yes. Talk to her? Can you talk to the prime suspect in a murder investigation? No, Kellen, you can't. You're a PI, a provisional PI. Get out of here. Can you unhex my car, please? I'm not insured for temporal curses. They have to take up other craft and arcana control. Fine. You're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Hey, did you know your station is on fire? What? Too late to stop me! I don't know who you are. Oh. You're not Zan Veska, Navy Seer? No, my name's Jen. Dan here? I don't think so, I haven't seen him in years. Ah. Well, prepare to burn. Oh, no thanks. Defenestrate the pyromancer. Defenestrate, verb 1, throw out of a window. That is exactly what you do a lot this game. If you do it right. Alright, Static blast. And we're done. Hey. Dan? I was just talking about you. Dan? What are you doing here? Solving a murder. How about you? Being arrested for... Remind me. It's a list at this point. I think I'm part of a team ready to station. A serpent Zan, guys. I'll vouch for him. No one cares. You remember what it means when I give the signal, right? 1 second on the clock, I remember. That's enough. On your knees. Ow! Alright. So. We can foresee 3 actions. This guy will shoot first. And if they all shoot, Zan dies. That's not something we want. We do have a new ability that costs 1 mana to use. I will use it. Phew, thanks. Sure it came to that. So those guys had it coming. And the others? I didn't know, but they'll be fine. I cast Slowfall wards on the windows. Yeah, very convenient. Alright, let's open the door. Yeah, so each room is basically a puzzle that you're trying to solve as efficiently as possible. I will probably not succeed every time, but I've got decent insight in these now. Trying to complete all these side objectives. Not necessary to do this, but it's always good to try. So, how have you been? Not bad, anyways we have time to get into. How about you? What have you been up to? Team casting its way through the station right now is led by my former CEO, Liv Kennedy. She might be the most dangerous person on the planet. I think she's trying to start a war. It might be my fault. So, stopping that. Cool. Listen, these guys didn't like me much before I did, especially to 2 of their colleagues, so we should probably get out of the building in the next 4 minutes if we want to stay alive for... we don't want to stay here for 25 to life. What are we going to see when we open this? 1 cop, body armor, nightstick. Also, they're tough. Let's just try to put them through a window. You can't throw all of life's problems through windows, Jen. I do want to try throwing this problem through the window, though. Yeah, it actually might be the right call. I'll have to come at him from the side to set you up. Take him when you have the shot ready. Right. So, this guy needs to be in front of the window, so Jen can do that. We redeploy Zan. Right. Push him. Body armor blocks the shot. But now Jen can go through the window. And we can open the door. Alright, so what does your former CEO have against the Rushwater PD? I don't know. Okay, what's her overall objective? I don't know. Who's she working for? Reactor. Great, and what are their objectives? What's their objective? I don't know. Who was the fire guy I ran into earlier? Yeah, that's to you, by the way. Oh, really? That's nice. No, I don't know who that is. Right. Maybe we'll stick to Liv. And how long have you been on this investigation? 3 months. Then... I'm a clairvoyant with an assault staff. I've never had to solve mysteries before. You need someone with investigative skills. Someone whose career is in a temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring if you're interested. What does it pay? Nothing, I'm broke. That's actually very competitive for what I'm earning right now. I'll take a look at your files. Files, right. Dan! I'll make some. Never mind, what's up next? Another enforcer and bad news, no windows. Well, that rules out every strategy I know. It's not a comprehensive life plan. Don't worry, I've got this. I can set up a shot that will knock him flat if he comes my way. Why don't you use that all the time? It's time thing. You gotta set it up in an empty space and hope they walk into it. Why? It's an amethyst jack time crystal. It exists in all places along a trajectory simultaneously. When you touch it, it's like getting shot in the past, present, future, and the fourth time phase mortals can't perceive. And that makes you fall down. Makes sense. Reach? Reach. But that is where we'll leave it for today. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.